Excuse me. Alright, where were we? What were we doing? Some of these had water in them, right? Cola, we'll take that. Ginger ale, 2 times, we'll take that. Someone there? Hi Zoe, how are you? I actually get to stream a little bit in the morning before you gotta go to work. I was gonna go to the gym, but then I realized I didn't have leggings on, so I was like, I'll stream for a couple hours and then go to the gym. Alright. Where were we? Back to the driving simulator. Did I leave this running? No. How's this generator holding up? It's kind of fuel hungry right now. 4%. That's not good for gas consumption. What's really dangerous is when the condition falls below 50%, there's a chance that it catches on fire and takes your base with it. And that would be like catastrophic. Oh, I got all this in here still? Damn it. I'm just gonna drag all this to the floor. Hi, Macy. You just like nonfiction anime? Do you know about Barefoot Gen? Barefoot Gen, G-E-N. It's an old anime. It's about a little boy who was in the Hiroshima bombings during World War II. It's very good. It's scary and like dark, but it's very good. It's about a boy. I don't want to know the secret. It's about a boy. Whatever. I say boy. Well, I mean, I say guys and girls and boys. I don't like differentiate. And people are like, "Oh, that's sus," and I'm like, "No, it's sus that you think that. That's what's sus." This apple juice. Is there anything in the damn trailer? No, I got that out. And I didn't get everything out of the trunk. Oh my goodness. Soda, 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 soda. Wow. Bowls, beer, water. I don't want to know. I don't want to know. I don't want to know. Okay, I don't want to I don't want to know. Oh, are you dating someone older? It's like when Somni was saying that, she left out the part where she's 10 years younger than I am. It's like, oh, that's gross, dating someone 10 years older than you. I'm gonna be like, so like, how you want to date me then? That? You are also grown. When you're 18, you're grown. You're legally an adult. Yes, you are. That's fine, but you're an adult. This is going to be a very boring stream. I'm just moving stuff around. Okay. No, let's not. I would prefer not to. I don't want to be a part. I don't want to be any more of a part of your adventures with guys than I need to be. Just quit messing with all these guys and take some classes. Further yourself. So you're not depending on one of these guys when you're older. Just saying, you don't want to have to depend on somebody else for your life. Alright, here we go. Back to OVO. Time for the driving simulator. It's time for the simulator. It's time for the simulator. Zoe, you know the song that it's time for the percolator song, right? You remember that. Salt and pepper. It's time for the percolator. So salt and pepper's here. Salt, salt, salt. So salt and pepper's here. And we in effect. We're here to push it hard. I like salt and pepper. This is time for the percolator. Aren't percolators like old school coffee equipment? Isn't that what a percolator is? Is that why they called Percocet Percocet? Because they perk you up like a percolator? Opioids are... you're not really... It's not worth everything that can come along with it. It's not worth like 5-6 hours of feeling kind of good that could lead to like a lifetime worth of substance abuse issues. I mean, you never really know. It's just your genetics. It sucks because like both of my parents are addicts. I have substance abuse issues, so my kid's like 11, and I had to tell him like, you know, soon some of your friends are gonna start like drinking and doing drugs and smoking, and like they might be able to do that and be perfectly fine, but you will not. If you do that, it will ruin your life. I wish someone would have had that conversation with me when I was like 11. My parents were like using with me by the time I was 13. Because that's good. That's normal. You're not supposed to get high with your kids. They always come back. Sometimes even when they're not invited back, they come back. That's weird, by the way. For someone you've hooked up with once to like randomly be like, hey, I'm outside your house. Be like, hey, I'm calling the police. That's super weird, right? Like, what if you hooked up with a girl one time and then like a month later she just calls you like, hey, I'm outside. You'd be like, what? Why? Yeah, these aren't even feels, just like not someone you had a relationship with, someone you just hooked up with. That's stalker shit. I had a YouTube view and they left. I imagine like people tune into my stream and then hear this ridiculous stuff and they're like, yeah, no. Bye. Work it up. Kill it at work. Go crush things. Jesus Christ. Oh, I have so much stuff to move. I got all the food, like all the refrigerated food. And I forgot to turn this generator off, I think. We're gonna have to get another generator. I know there's more in Rosewood. We're actually gonna need two at some point. We're gonna need one for base, and then we'll need one for wherever the gas station happens to be. Yep, I left the generator on for no reason. I don't understand why these chickens are not maturing. Alright, now we're getting the rest of the food. So this place will be foodless. Oh, I need this empty kettle too, because I'm gonna have to fill all this stuff up with water. Just this food alone is gonna, like, just this dry food and stuff alone is gonna fill up the damn van, I think. These are rotten, these are rotten, these are stale. This is empty. I'll be here for another hour and some change. She's gonna go jump off a bridge because she read your messages. Good news and bad news. Good news is all the food's gonna fit. Bad news is there's not nearly as much food as I thought there was. Tee-hee! You sound like you're 14. You sound like a 14-year-old girl. Did I take some of this food last time, or is this just all the food there is? I guess I should clean the chicken hutches before I leave, right? Are we ever really going to come back here? I would like to be able to kill some chickens for, like, food, but they're all still chicklets. Whatever, I guess we clean these stupid hutches. There's gonna be a bunch of dead chickens in here. No? Wow. I'm amazed there's no dead chickens yet. The hutches are super dirty. At some point we will come back here and there will be massive chickenation. I'm getting so fat I've got to go to the gym. Well, I used to be able to eat whatever I want because I was going to the gym every day, and now I'm not going to the gym every day, but I'm still eating whatever I want. I'm getting fat from carbohydrates. I can't imagine if I wasn't taking, like, my increased dose of testosterone. So someone told me that after December, trees don't grow back and stuff. Which is good. Alright, now what else do we need to bring with us? I need to drop this. Oh, Jesus Christ. Don't tell me if they're in this. Don't tell me if they're in the server, please. I don't want to know. 100% don't want to know. Potato. She's so weird when she wants to play. She'll pick up her ball. and like come up to me and just drop it on the ground in front of me and stare at me. Like, Dad, got the ball. Okay, now what else do I need to get from here? I need to get all the meds. Oops. No more lights in here. What is all over the floor in here? Anything useful? No. No. Leather strips. Knives. Do I have meds in here? I do. Also things I don't need in here, like this can opener and this toilet paper. Guess we're staying here tonight. We actually have way more stuff than I thought we did. I thought this would take more trips. So I guess it would be way less stuff. At least it's not like last game where there aren't like just hundreds of brains just laying around in drawers and stuff. Nothing up here, huh? I thought I got all these. Or wait, were these the doubles? These were the doubles. Whatever, we'll bring them just in case. They don't hardly weigh anything. Our money. Gotta get that. I kind of quit collecting money just because it would be impossible to collect it all from all those thousands of zombies I killed. Someone was like, aren't you gonna loot them? Like, how am I gonna loot them? Like, there's 1,500 of them. Oh yeah, all the food's in here. Yeah, I'm underweight. Well, like, not underweight. Not underweight, I'm no longer taking a weight penalty. Ooh. One, two, three, 4, 5, 30. This is such a nice base. Ooh, you know what I'm gonna need? These curtains. These curtains. We're essentially abandoning this base. I don't understand why curtains weigh so much in this game. It's like I got too many bands. I got too many bands. I got too many bands stuffed in my Louis pants. you could have requested workout equipment for place of that you could have requested workout equipment for in place of. Sorry, you and Somni both put me into dad mode. Like, what are you doing with your life? Man. Just want you to do something with your life. Desmond's hat. And it was like, Dad, throw the ball! Before I put my poopy butt everywhere. Fishing, bobber, hooks, line. But I was worried. Batteries, never have too many batteries. We definitely need nails. We definitely need duct tape. Definitely need nails. We need 21 sheets. Wow, I'd say we're good there. Okay, we're good on sheets. Thread. Wire. Respirator filters. Or duct tape. You can't legally kill somebody. Is that what you're going to tell me? That's not true, actually. There are ways to do that. I'm not bringing all these sheets. Euthanasia. It's called euthanasia. It should be. Oh, I don't know about that. It's not legal at all here. I would think that there would be like, you know, like cancer patients and stuff would go ahead of that. Yeah. Alright, I need 2 pair of pliers. I already got my hacksaws. I got rubber hoses. I can bring 2 more whetstones. I know I got rubber hoses. I do need a jack and a lug wrench. Tire pump. Now it comes down to all these weapons. Like, what do I actually bring with me? Bring hatchets. We bring screwdrivers. Bring meat cleavers. Bring baseball bats. cleavers, spear, calipers in here. Plank, stones, hatchet, screwdrivers. Hatchet. Screwdrivers. Metal baseball bats. Rifles are worthless. Pretty sure I brought shotguns already. Oh, there's a lot less stuff here than I thought there was. Most of it's just rifles. Buy some. Oh yeah, you gotta be 21 now. You need to get too many bands, is what you need. And then we can be like, Macy's got too many bands, she's got too many bands, she's got too many vans, one filled without a van, other Klonopin, I got so many plans. See, I can be a rapper. I got so many bands, I got too many vans, one with Klonopins, other without a vans. He could have done so much better. Alright, spears with screwdrivers. Those are gonna be, that might be for the last trip, because I've got like 50 of them. Need any of this shitty ammo. So these axes. Did I get that carton of nails? I saw a carton of nails somewhere. I don't think I had room for it. Ooh, box of batteries. That's coming with. What do you think the chances are I actually make it to the gym today? I got a carton of nails, boxes of nails. There. We're gonna have to make one trip just for the screwdriver spears that we always make but never use. Not my hat. Ooh, don't let me forget a scarf. I can't even pick my hat up because I've got too much stuff on me. How many nails are in a carton, I wonder? Isn't there a box of med supplies that? Oh, yeah. Where? Go forget to bring a towel. Oh, it's not down here. I guess I bring the spears. Who's there? Who is it? I was about to say, VC's been jumping. VC has been good, though. It's more active than Schizo Social's VC used to be, and that was really active. Food. I need food. I gotta eat something. What is there that I can eat? Sugar cubes. Sugar cubes. Wow. I don't have a lot for food. Is that everything? Am I full up here? I think I'm full up plus some. Oh, these aren't even all gonna fit in here. Roll out. Oh. Gotta reconnect the trailer. Can't leave the trailer connected and walk away. It'll end up underneath the van somehow. Bye, chickens. Chickens that are still baby chicks that need to be chickens so I can eat you. You should get some meat from baby chicks. Like, you could totally put a stick through a baby chicken and put it over a fire and roast it and eat it. You wouldn't get a lot, but you should get something besides a head and a brain. I got a minivan, I got a minivan, I got a minivan, I got a minivan. Oh wow, people are messaging me. I'm sorry, people. Hi, Insomnia. Howdy, hi, bad, sad. I'm not gonna live in a warehouse. I'm gonna create a warehouse. I can't collect all this stuff and then not bring it. Okay? I'm leaving a lot of stuff behind. I'm leaving most knives behind. Leaving tire irons behind. I'm going the wrong way. I don't think I'm gonna have to bring any crates. I got more kills than I ever have by a lot. 3,320 in 4 months, 4.5 months. The only record I have left to beat is being alive for 6 months, but that was on Builder 41. This is on Survivor 42. I'm pretty sure I'm past the longest I've lived in Survivor 42 before the last update nuked my save. I know I could play it on legacy stuff, but I want the new stuff. That's why I'm playing 42, is for the new stuff. I should get an award for loot goblining though. I hear Sealander's a loot goblin, but can't be like me. This is like the 5th trip that I've made back and forth between OVO and Rosewood. I can't have a whole base like back at OVO, also have one at Rosewood, and then have one at March Ridge. I wouldn't be able to keep the generators. I haven't decided if I'm going to take the generator from OVO to March Ridge or if I'm going to leave it there and get another one. I guess there's no reason to do that. Is March Ridge closer to Rosewood than Rosewood is to Echo Creek? Next trip should be the last trip. I just got to get the rest of these screwdriver spears that I crafted with love. I didn't craft 50 screwdriver spears to leave them at OVO. One day my 5 or so crowbars will be gone and I'll need those spears. I'm already concerned about my lack of pipe wrenches. I bet I used like 4 of them clearing the prison. Probably as many crowbars. Well, probably like 3 crowbars. Pipe wrenches die a lot easier than crowbars do. Damn, about the same distance. Then after this, I have to get my multiplayer. Been kicking my ass, died twice. Well, you're playing on that crazy rat race server. Of course you're gonna die. You should get your own server going with the Iron Man thing. Get a community of Iron Men living on the outskirts. I need to go down and up these roads and see what's there. I think that's where these zombies that keep ending up on the road are coming from. My dog's being a spaz. Like, Dad, throw the ball. Bring me your ball, throw it. You have to actually bring it here. You can't leave it halfway across the room and just stare at me. She's the worst at fetch. Like, sometimes I'll throw the ball, I'll have to get up and show her where it is, and then she'll bring it back in like 10, 15 feet from me and sit it down and just stare at me. Like, you're gonna come pick this up and throw it, right? I actually got a little bit of sleep last night. I still woke up like every 3 hours to breathe. One time I woke up kind of gasping for air. I wasn't gasping for air, but I was definitely short of breath, and I was like, ew. At least I know March Ridge to Muldraw is shorter, but that's assuming I ever make it to Muldraw. Well, one survivor will. If it's not this one, another will. I'm gonna take a year to put all this stuff away. I'm just dropping it in the parking lot. something I am gonna have to bring with me is all of my empty bottles. Who's there now? Zoe. I forgot my scarf. Oh, found a scarf. Never mind. We're all good. Am I wearing a wool hat right now? I know I have a beanie on, but is it wool? It is wool. I I need empty bottles. Empty bottles. Empty bottles to put water in from the farmhouse. Empty bottles. This is almost empty. What is the difference in multiplayer fighting? Why'd I come down here? Empty bottles. I gotta bring water with me to March Ridge. Is that all the empty bottles I have? Really? Where else may I have put empty bottles? Can't think of where else I would put them. Just consolidating some base. Looking for empty bottles. Oh my god, Potato, give me your ball. Where's your ball? Give me it. Here. Where's your ball? Whatever. Dad, throw the ball. Potato, hides ball. I thought I had way more empty bottles than this. Have I not been hoarding them throughout the game? Empty bleach bottle. I'm disappointed in myself. I just thought I had way more empty bottles than that. I know, like, I want to say that I know I have more empty bottles than that. Alright, what do I got on me? I got water. I need to grab a little food. We'll bring these currants. Man, that thing's blowing through fuel. It's all those damn refrigerators. Nope. Wrong van. Does that mean I put the bottles in the wrong van? I just dropped them in the ground. Ooh, I didn't detach it. That was dicey. think I have some more empty bottles at the gas station. What's in the bags? In the bag? What you got in that bag? You better not take them now. It's like 10 a.m. Macy Gray. Goddamn hophead. You're waiting from the 10 years later mod to be patched. You're not fooling anybody, Insomniac. Fucking juggalo. You own a Hatchet Man chain, don't you? Somewhere. You used to wear it in your youth. Whoop, whoop. What do you know about that, Macy? You don't know nothing about the clowns. The Dark Carnival. In all seriousness, I really do like... Who is calling? God damn it. She doesn't even know what that... You did? Did you ever listen to Twisted? Who has its Monoxide and Jamie Madrox? I actually like Twisted. It's pretty much the only Dark Carnival music that I enjoy. The Twisted album they did with 3-6 Mafia was great. Yeah? Yeah, I lived with a Juggalo twice. He had a Hatchet Man tattoo. Juggalos also like... They also like Fago and fat girls. That sounds disgusting. Dude, cotton candy Fago is one of my favorite beverages in the whole world. I don't know that I've ever had fruit punch Fago. I even live close to the Fago motherland. There is one place I know of around here that you can get cotton candy Fago. It's Bill's Donuts in Centerville, and they have 1 liters, and they're open 24 hours. They actually have like national recognition as being some of the best donuts ever in America. Bill's Donuts are banging, and like they haven't changed their prices since like the 90s. Everything's still fairly cheap for what food prices have turned into. As much as food prices have been increasing, I've noticed that alcohol prices haven't been increasing. Yeah. Gen Z... Yeah, I know about mocktails. Gen Z doesn't drink alcohol like we did. Yeah. I was listening to NPR and they were talking about that from a corporate standpoint, how alcohol companies are starting to struggle because people that are currently turning 21 drink less than any other 21 demographic has in the past. That's good, though. I don't know, alcohol's an inelastic good. But, like, wine prices haven't been increasing at all. I used to sell wine for a living, and... Yeah, but there's cheap wine, too. Like, some of the best wine I ever had was $9 a bottle. I think it has. I don't know. I can't figure it out. Especially with tariffs. like, um, um, really? The booze? What are you drinking? Goldschlager? No, somebody in my YouTube chat was like, the alcohol I drink's gotten a lot more expensive. What you got to do, Insomniac, is start making Pruno. I used to make Pruno in my dorm room in college because you can't buy alcohol with a food card, but you can buy everything you need to make alcohol with a food card. In college, like when I wasn't working, my mom would just give me her food card, and I'd go get like a bunch of yeast and sugar and vanilla extract and fruit and stuff. No, I just in my dorm room I just used to make prison wine. Alright, do I have empty bottles here? Man, all this driving's making the days go by so fast, but my stream go by too. It's just like driving and driving and driving and driving. Oh yeah. And when we lived in the city, closest to here, the donut place. I don't know if it's a bakery, but Red's Apple Ale. I drink cider a lot. I've been drinking a lot of cider. Hey Macy, have you ever had the Dickens brand of cider before? We did this last night and you didn't catch on. Did you ever catch on to that? Dickens brand cider? You've never had Dickens cider before? The brand? I don't I don't know how you're not picking up on that joke, but it makes it even better. Dickens brand is just good cider and it's better hot. Spell it out. How can you not figure that joke out, Macy? I've said it 100 times and you're not picking up. And that's okay. It just surprises me. I'm gonna get banned from YouTube for making the joke that somehow you don't pick up on. Yeah, I've been drinking a lot of Angry Orchard. Get a pencil, Macy, get a pencil, and write out Dickens, and then cider. All together. Write it out all together. Did you do it? Oh my god. Oh my god. They do make a hard version. It's called Hard Dickens Cider. Did you get it finally? Wow. Wow. I've had the twisted. I've had the twisted tea. Yeah, the hard Mountain Dew is actually okay. The hard Mountain Dew is actually okay. It's alright. I mean, it's better than you would think hard Mountain Dew would be. Yes, it does. Mountain Dew's delicious. Yeah, I don't drink a lot anymore either. I hit my... See, I made that joke and people started leaving my chat. They're like, this guy's a degenerate. Just drink that water and we can end the run right here. Why can't I empty this? Dickens brand cider. Can't believe it took you like multiple days to get that. I could see how it could feel like warm apple pie. Alcoholic chocolate bars. How they do that? How they get alcohol into a chocolate bar? Dolphin Mall like Dauphin? Dolphin Mall like Dauphin? Like Dolphin Island? Oh, you're in Miami. That's right. Alright, one last run through here. Not barbed wire. Wire. Okay, I think that's everything from here. Now we gotta go to the farm. Oh my god, it's midnight. We gotta go to the farmhouse. Macy died. She's dead now. Why won't it let me grab this? If you're bored, you should get on your local community college's website and see what classes you can take one at a time with grants. You don't have to pay grants back. Do anything. I don't drink a lot anymore either, but I have 12 red apple or 12 ciders over here, empty bottles. Limited liability corporation. It's called cover your own ass. See, Macy, a limited liability corporation means that if like you make a product and it like kills somebody and they sue you, they can't go after your personal money, just the money from the company. That's how it works. That's how it works. Sole proprietorships, limited liability corporations, and there's another one. Most of them are LLCs. I don't need these 21 sheets. Alright, let's go get some water. Sweaters. You want to make a sweater? Sweater? I barely know her. LLCing is easy. One of the best business models I ever heard of was somebody that would file LLC paperwork for somebody for a fee, and I'm just like, it's not hard. Yeah, it's not hard paperwork to file at all. I can't see him playing this game. Gasoline, gasoline, gasoline. Do I not have empty bottles? I'm about to empty the gasoline out. Gasoline, 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 empty pots, gasoline. I'm not going to be able to bring all these pots. Potato, chill out. Leave them alone. Maybe they're lurking. People can lurk if they want. Why do lurkers make you anxious? Only creepy if they're watching to like collect information about you. Dude, Xander was listening to me and Point Man. I purchased a new AI service yesterday. That's kind of cool. Oh yeah. If it wasn't the Dickens brand, if it wasn't the Dickens brand cider that got it, it was definitely the sweater joke. Oh my goodness. Well, there's 4 people in here you can talk to. You can talk to us right now. Problem solved. Problem solved. I feel that one. Most of my family doesn't talk to me. It tends to come along with mental illness. Yeah, everybody here is very helpful. Anyone will help you any way they can. Alright, now all these bottles. Do I have bottles in here? I do have bottles in here. Marigold seeds. It's dark. That's because you're in like Washington State or something like. No, he's in the Pacific Northwest, I do believe. I actually slept last night for a change. It was nice. I mean, I didn't get perfect sleep. I still woke up like every 2 or 3 hours. See all these rotten, uncooked bugs. Ooh. I'm not carrying an empty glass. Did he leave? That sucks. I mean... just... mental illness in general makes things difficult. Alright, empty plastic bottle. Give me these empty bottles. Empty bleach bottle, empty bottle, empty bottle, empty bottle. I'm gonna take a bath while I'm here. And with that shotgun, he knew that there were others out there. I mean, it's good to have plans. I suck at golf. You should go on a walk. I gotta go to the gym in like 45 minutes. Vitamin D, more like vitamin D's nuts. Woohoo! It's hilarious though. I'm hilarious. You didn't have to wait long. I'm taking a bath while I'm here. Ain't nobody dope as me. I'm just so fresh. I'm so fresh and so clean, clean. Lost his mind. Yeah, he's got like hardcore writer's block. He's doing like small stuff and clubs. Yeah, I mean, he's... What I've heard is that he feels like there's so much pressure on him because of his past success to do something new that it won't live up to it. I miss Kanye West dressing up like a druid on TV. Jeez. They're making the frogs gay. That was the best Alex Jones thing ever was the gay frogs. He got his ass sued. He's penniless now. It's gonna be 61 tomorrow. Kanye was dressing up like a druid for a while. Ugh. Okay, I'm out of room anyway. I was gonna say I meant to fill those pots up with water. Oh God, what is his name? Ben. What is that guy's name? Ben. What is that dude's name? Ben something. Ben Shapiro. It's Ben Shapiro. Did he? Really? Ben Shapiro did a music video with Tom McDonald? Good. Ben Shapiro is one of the most annoying people in the world, in my opinion. The best weed song ever is Lil Dicky Too High. don't know. Chief Keef matched up with. He matched up with Snoop Dogg. No, not Wiz Khalifa. Chief Keef is who I'm thinking of that I saw on the Snoop Dogg show that was matching him. He has an employee that rolls his blunts for him. Full-time employee. Wiz Khalifa used to be so good. Like, his early work is so... Why do I keep doing this? Yeah, it's not that he fell off, it's that he's not as promoted because he's not with a major brand right now, but that also means that he gets to keep all his own money. You can't get anything like that here. The weed laws here is that for it to be consumed here, it has to be grown here. It has to be grown here for it to be available for sale here. Yeah, you're in a bigger city. I would love to get some moon rocks. Well, it doesn't. It's like the strain is only part of it. The other part is how it's grown. Because, like, I legally grow sometimes, and my strains aren't nearly as good as something, even though it's the same strain as something that's like grown indoors under a controlled environment. Snoop Dogg and Urkel, Stefan Urkel, anyone that knew about Stefan Urkel. Well, in the show, there's Steven Urkel, and like he also has this cool character. Like he took this potion or something one time. Yeah, Stefan Urkel. Laura. Family Matters was such a show. Such a clutch show. Urkel Purple. Fun fact, blue and purple weed actually has less THC than it would if it were not blue and purple. It's a flowering technique. They let it flower longer to get that blue effect in the winter, but that degrades some of the THC. People be like, oh, that perp's great. It's more of a aesthetic appeal than it is. No. My favorite strain is a cross between Grape Ape and Afghan Kush. The Peakdemic. I know. But you can say peak. That's why I started wearing bandanas. I started wearing bandanas during COVID because they would accept it as a mask. I wear bandanas all the time. I put them over my face when it's cold. I hate having cold wind in my face. It's one of my least favorite things ever. Oh yeah, that's different. Well, you just gotta wear a color that's not gang affiliated. I guess they all are now. You get a pink one. Probably get away with that. I don't care about that. Most people already do. Eat it! Eat it, Ronan. I didn't put anything in my damn trailer. I'm such a dum-dum. I totally could have filled all those pots up with water. What is a tier 3 high exactly? Delivery would be amazing. Yeah, that's crazy. That's crazy. That it's that cheap in some places. You can get ounces in Michigan for like 30 bucks. I'm in a rec state and it's so much more. Well, my state's rec and med. Well, I live in a rec state and it's still pretty expensive here, but it's controlled. They artificially fix the price. The state the state sets the prices. Delivery is not legal here. God, I'm just blazing through gasoline. This food's gonna end up all going bad just because I'm not gonna be able to keep it gassed up. Alright, Zoe, everything's moved. Oh, I forgot the damn generators. Whatever, I'll pick up another one in Rosewood. Empty plastic bottle. Shit, me too. Doesn't happen like that here either. The only... I'm gonna have to get close to it. My sister lives in Indiana, and she goes. Her and her husband go to Michigan because they save so much on prices. In Indiana has the craziest laws, though. It's still a zero tolerance state. It's like Alabama. In Alabama, you go to jail for having a seed for like 30 days, not just for the night. I got to get some of these refrigerators down. What a dum-dum. No, you're not muted. I can hear you. Test, test, test. Stupid. I've never heard the last part. Let me remind you. No, not you. Zoe be cutting out. I gotta get all these seeds because I gotta get rid of some of this food. I cannot have it's taken up way too much electricity. Did I just break my damn knife? Collecting seeds? This is gonna take a year. Why are you sad, Macy? But you have Desmond and whoever your new guy is. Also, you have to say it like, oh yeah. Hi, oh yeah. I get heartbroken over X's though. I feel it. Yeah, he's a emotionally manipulative person, from everything I've heard. Then take it now. It's not like you gotta go to work or go to school or something. Take it. Take a nap. I gotta get rid of some of these refrigerators. Ronan. Ronan be doing the Irish goodbye more than I do. Irish goodbye just means you just leave without saying anything. Zoe, why did I grow all this food? Did I break my knife again? No, I just can't get any more seeds. What's up with that? Where do I put my seeds even? No. I hate it when he uses his damn lighter. I'm gonna get the seeds out of as much stuff as I can and try and consolidate some refrigerators so I can get rid of some of this stuff. It's gobbling my gas. Now I have a big checklist of stuff that I need to take with me to March Ridge. Most exciting stream ever, watching somebody take seeds out of fruit. Definitely have seeds for next year. There should be a way to just do this in mass. Like, collect all seeds. I'm gonna be here for a year doing this. Oh my god. Is this even doable? Oh, it's because my knife's dull. Oh my god. I have to do this 260 times. Why did I grow all this food? Collects the seeds from 200 strawberries. Why do I have 300 strawberries? Grow a damn strawberry plantation next year. I have to do something. I can't have all of these refrigerators going. It's nuking the gas and the generators. I should get like agriculture points or something for this. No, this is going to be exciting for a while. There's a mod that I would use. Just click on it and get collect all seeds. literally hundreds of strawberries. I can't do this. Give me these strawberries. I've got a mess going on out here. F those strawberries. It's just taking up so much fuel. What's taking up the most? Large store fridge. 2 of those. Is that these? What am I gonna do? Let all my food go bad? Oh my god. Give me these tomatoes. Alright, I gotta figure out something. I'm not gonna sit here and do this. Oh my god. Alright, I have to figure something out. Now I gotta have light to get seeds. Alright. Too heavy for inventory. Alright, hopefully that's a little better. That's so now I just have one, two. I have these freezers out here also. Jesus. I don't even know what to do with all this stuff now. Oh my god. It's killing my frame rate too. Okay, I guess one at a time. What we got here, is this all of our water? What am I gonna do? What am I gonna do? One up. About ready to go to the gym. Really don't want to, but I'm getting fat, so I gotta go to the gym. Six, seven. 6, 7. 6, 7. Nothing. It's based on a song and a basketball player's height. It means absolutely nothing. Yeah, it doesn't. It's meaningless. It's just fun to say. No, not even Zoomer things. These are alpha things. It's alpha humor. It's alpha humor. Yeah, I know. Some of them are in their 30s. Somni's a Zoomer. She's in her 30s. She just turned 30. She says she's not a Zoomer. She says she's a zillennial. It's not a thing that exists, though. You know what? I can't say that. I have a micro label. I rock a micro label myself, so. I'm a millennial. I'm just finsexual. Finsexual. Attracted to femininity. I guess. If you consider being into some pretty femboys normal. Yeah, I get that a lot. I'm okay with it. Point Man thinks I'm a deviant. He told me to start reading the Bible, so I did. I feel less deviant now. That's it? That's it. Oh, I thought you were going to say the... Oh my god, 1 second. I'm gonna be putting this stuff away for a year. Yeah. Cause look at all the stuff. I have to put all this stuff away. It's like hundreds of items. No, it's not gonna actually take a year. It's gonna take probably several hours IRL time. The whole playthrough will take more than an in-game year. No, I'm up over my 2 hours. I'm gonna empty these out and wrap it up. Try and force myself to go to the gym. Oh yeah, that's probably why. Oh, I didn't go yesterday because of the whole car fiasco. So my mechanic gave me a free battery, but it's not made for the car that I have. So the contacts and like the little ring that fits around them, the ring that fits around the contacts is much larger than the battery contacts. So he had to put screws in it, which is really clever. Just as like little shims. It does look wonky. Just screws sticking out of there. He cut the top off one of them and have it do it with the other one. Where do I put these bowls even? Where do I put all this stuff even? Yeah, that didn't work. I'm gonna put them in the oven. Not enough room there either. Okay. What'd I say? Oh no, I meant the bowls. These empty food bowls. Oh my god!